All right, here we go. You guys ready? All right. We are gathered here today to witness the union of Emmet and Tiffany. Today is the beginning of a remarkable journey for this couple, to witness their mutual admiration, respect, and trust. They are ready to embark on the next chapter of their life. We celebrate this very special day and this very evident love they share in their relationship as we gather around them in this very special, very beautiful place. I know that I can speak for everyone when I say we look upon you with love and hope you two begin your new life together as one. Marriage is a sacred act. It's a tradition of partnership, trust, and depending on one another to navigate not only the best of times, but the worst of times. A healthy marriage always needs a strong foundation. That foundation will take things like work, commitment, and sacrifice. On top of that foundation of love, the mixture of work, sacrifice, and commitment, you can build strong things like trust, intimacy, and all the beautiful things that make a marriage worthwhile. Excuse me. There are few greater joys in life than finding someone who we truly click. As individuals, we make a choice to enter a union of marriage in order to share all aspects of ourselves with our soulmate. Today, I know this is true for Emmet and Tiffany. Like stones that need a light to glow, we both are beautiful. But with a little help from a light, those same stones shine 10 times brighter and grow absolutely brilliantly. Now, when you both enter this marriage, you will not only be acting as stones, but lights for each other. So please, help each other grow beautiful, bright, and brilliant. Again, I can speak for everyone I say you both bring something special out of each other. We don't just see it, we feel it. Emmet, I'm so happy to stand here today and marry my sister to someone I know will treat her like a queen through the good, bad, and the ugly. Emmet, you have proven time and time again that you are her rock and her light. The family and I have gotten a new member, and to be honest, it feels like a perfect piece to a puzzle. One of the things I admire most, and I know Tiffany does too, is the selflessness you show by choosing this date to honor her. Happy birthday, bud. You didn't hesitate because you know how much Eric means to Tiffany, and you wanted to make it happen. Today we remember you and how much you love Tiffany, and we know that you walk down the aisle. I promise you, Emmet will keep her safe and love her wholeheartedly. Tiffany, where do I even begin? The love and admiration I have for you is hard to put into words. And to be honest, I've had a hard time doing that the past couple months since you've asked me to do this. I've been trying to play it cool, but writing this, I was an emotional wreck, as you can see. Looking at all the notes I've written, all the memories I've pondered, it's so much. And it made me realize how lucky each and every one of us is to be your family, because I know I'm not alone in those feelings as well. You are truly one of a kind. Tiffany, I love you. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud to be marrying you today. This is your special moment, and we are all blessed to be a part of it. Do me a favor, take a mental image, look at him and take a mental image of this. This is a moment that you only get once, and I want you to remember how you feel, and how everything is right now. This will only happen once, so take it in. Okay, this is hard. Under the eyes of the universe, together we take a moment to acknowledge the seriousness of the commitment being entered today. With great joy, we also recognize the special bond shared by Emmet and Tiffany. I now invite the couple to share their vows with one another. Emmet and Tiffany, the promises you make today are sacred. They are the groundwork from which your marriage will grow and blossom over time. Emmet, would you begin first?
Tiffany, never had any doubts about you. From when we met through our lives together, I've always seen you and all the efforts you go to put forth. I know for certain there's no one above you. No one is loving and is kind, no one more patient or enduring, no one with as much appreciation for the world and its beauty that it offers. No one more deserving of love. I promise to do just that. I promise to love you and always love you and never let a day go by without reminding you that you are loved. The same love that you bring into this world through your kindness and give freely without reserve. The love that fills every person's heart that you touch with hope. It's to those people, as much as myself, that I love you. And to them, I promise to do their love for you justice and repay you for all the good that you bring to all of us. And to me, you have brought, no doubt, the most. Brought me love without limits and a purpose that drives me, and fulfillment in every smile. Bring me hope that with you, there is no question the good in this world. I promise to always bring you the same happiness, now and forever. And with every part of me, I promise to give you the love that you deserve.
Tiffany, it is now your turn if you need a minute.
You guys were so good. We were definitely friends. Possibly could grow into something more. But we definitely weren't nothing. This was something that came to my mind a lot as we became each other's companions to avoid boredom. And then I really started to notice how beautiful your eyes were. And how sometimes they were green, but in the sunlight they were blue with a golden ring. I started to pay attention to how your curls laid on your head and how you're covered in freckles. I realized how often and easily you put a smile across my face with the littlest effort. I started to learn you. And I started to think about you a little too much in my spare time. And as we got closer and closer, I continuously felt like I was on the threshold of a new life. A new life full of discovery and excitement and lots of smiles and so many laughs. So instead of choosing to just be your friend, I just chose you. I chose you because you showed me I was wrong about love. I thought love was instant and impulsive, and that might be true sometimes, but that's not how it was with you. When I knew it was right, it was because I didn't want to dive in head first. I didn't even want to jump. I wanted to learn to love you as patiently as possible. I wanted to know what your hands endured each day before I took your hands in mine. I wanted to know what scared you and what you thought of when your mind wandered. I wanted to learn to be careless and careful at the same time with you. I wanted to take as much time as we needed to get this right. I wanted to start with matches instead of torches. Because sometimes patience is the purest form of affection. Because you deserve a love that is ready to discover it all with you. So because of that, I promise to be your biggest adventure and explore the world with you. And never take even the weekend getaways for granted. I promise to always take every experience with you as one I'll never forget. I promise to always put a headlamp and a backpack on when there's a possibility of getting arrested because you want to trespass. I promise to learn from you and put my trust in you when I feel uncertain. I promise to cherish and admire every single wildflower that you plant, grow, and pick with your own hands and bring home to me. I promise to always think you're beautiful, like the light in your eyes when you talk about rocks and mushrooms. I promise to be the one that lives through all the years to come right next to you. All the years that will come with laughs and cries and wrinkles. And as we get older, reminiscing on all the adventures of our once young selves. And I know we will be happy. And know we did the best we could with the life we experienced together. And Emmett, I vow to wake up every day feeling so fortunate that I even got to be your friend.
Okay, let us proceed. Emmet, Tiffany, it's time to join hands. Emmet, before your family and friends, do you take Tiffany as your beloved wife to have and to hold through laughter and sadness, through challenges and success, as long as you both shall live? I do. Tiffany, before your family and friends, do you take Emmet as your beloved husband to have and to hold through laughter and sadness, through challenges and success, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Wedding rings are a traditional symbol of strength and a bond between two soulmates. This bond shall never be broken. By wearing these rings, you will always be reminded of the connection you share and the vows you made today. Emmet, please repeat after me. I, Emmet, present to you Tiffany with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
I, Emmet, present to you Tiffany this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
Let it never lose its luster,
Let it never lose its luster,
just as my love for you will never fade.
for my love for you will never fade.
Tiffany, please repeat after me. I, Tiffany, present you,
I, Tiffany, present you,
Emmet, with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
Emmett, with this ring as a symbol of your everlasting love.
Let it never lose its luster,
Let it never lose its luster,
just as my love for you will never fade.
just as my love for you.
All right, you guys can now exchange the ring.
It's so pretty.
All right, grab hands tonight. Emmet Roberts and Tiffany Poth, by the power vested in me, by the Universal Life Church, and by the state of New York, under the eyes of the universe, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Emmet, you may now kiss your lovely bride.